Wait, this 4K realistic video is not real. I know it's hard to believe. We are shocked too. This video was created with AI, and the software is called... Hey everyone! Welcome back to Appsolute, the channel that keeps you on the cutting edge of innovation. Stick till the end of the video. You will get to find out how possible it is to get access to this wonderful tool. But before we unravel the latest tech marvel, make sure to smash that subscribe button and hit the bell icon to join our vibrant community. OpenAI dropped a bombshell about their latest creation called Sora, a text-to-video generative AI model. Now let's dive into this future of generative AI and see the wonders of Sora. In the Data Trends and Predictions 2024 episode of the Data Framed podcast, datacamp.com predicted that while 2023 had primarily been the year of text generation, 2024 would be the year of multimodal AI. That is, rich data types like images and audio would be the main focus of generative AI this year. There was a question about video. It's much harder to work with, so maybe we'd have to wait until 2025 for a great video generation AI. However, we're only into February, and OpenAI just announced their new Sora text-to-video AI. Let's see if it is up to the task. What is Sora? Sora is OpenAI's text-to-video generative AI model. That means you write a text prompt, and it creates a video that matches the description of the prompt. Like text-to-image generative AI models such as DALL-E 3, Stable Diffusion, and Midjourney, Sora is a diffusion model. That means that it starts with each frame of the video consisting of static noise and uses machine learning to gradually transform the images into something resembling the description in the prompt. One area of innovation in Sora is that it considers several video frames at once, which solves the problem of keeping objects consistent when they move in and out of view. In the following video, notice that the kangaroo's hand moves out of the shot several times, and when it returns, the hand looks the same as before. Let's look at this example, for instance. Take a look at this prompt. A cartoon kangaroo disco dances.
Wow.
Sora combines the use of a diffusion model with a transformer architecture, as used by GPT. While OpenAI hasn't provided details about how the diffusion model and the transformer work together, others have tried this, so it's possible to speculate on their interaction. Jack Chiao noted that diffusion models are great at generating low-level texture but poor at global composition, while transformers have the opposite problem. So it may be that a GPT-like transformer model is used to determine the high-level layout of the video frames, and a diffusion model is used to create the details. To faithfully capture the essence of the user's prompt, Sora uses a re-captioning technique that is also available in DALL-E 3. This means that before any video is created, GPT is used to rewrite the user prompt to include a lot more detail. Essentially, it's a form of automatic prompt engineering. What are the use cases of Sora? Sora can be used to create videos from scratch or extend existing videos to make them longer. It can also fill in missing frames from videos. In the same way that text-to-image generative AI tools have made it dramatically easier to create images without technical image editing expertise, Sora promises to make it easier to create videos without image editing experience. Here are some key use cases. Social media. Sora can be used to create short-form videos for social media platforms like TikTok, Instagram Reels, and YouTube Shorts. Content that is difficult or impossible to film is especially suitable. For example, this scene of Lagos in 2056 would be technically difficult to film for a social post, but is easy to create using Sora, with a prompt that goes like this. A beautiful homemade video showing the people of Lagos, Nigeria in the year 2056, shot with a mobile phone camera. Advertising and marketing. Creating adverts, promotional videos, and product demos is traditionally expensive. Text-to-video AI tools like Sora promise to make this process much cheaper. In the following example, a tourist board wanting to promote the Big Sur region of California could rent a drone to take aerial footage of the location, or they could use AI, saving time and money. With this prompt, they can create footage like the one you are seeing now. Drone view of waves crashing against the rugged cliffs along Big Sur's Garay Point Beach. The crashing blue waters create white-tipped waves, while the golden light of the setting sun illuminates the rocky shore. A small island with a lighthouse sits in the distance, and green shrubbery covers the cliff's edge. The steep drop from the road down to the beach is a dramatic feat, with the cliff's edges jutting out over the sea. This is a view that captures the raw beauty of the coast and the rugged landscape of the Pacific Coast Highway. Prototyping and concept visualization. Even if AI video isn't used in a final product, it can be helpful for demonstrating ideas quickly. Filmmakers can use AI for mock-ups of scenes before they shoot them, and designers can create videos of products before they build them. In the following example, using this prompt, photorealistic close-up video of two pirate ships battling each other as they sail inside a cup of coffee. A toy company could generate an AI mock-up of a new pirate ship toy before committing to creating them at scale. What are the risks of Sora? The product is new, so the risks are not fully described yet, but they will likely be similar to those of text-to-image models. Generation of harmful content. Without guardrails in place, Sora has the power to generate unsavory or inappropriate content, including videos containing violence, gore, sexually explicit material, derogatory depictions of groups of people, and other hate imagery, and promotion or glorification of illegal activities. What constitutes inappropriate content varies a lot depending on the user. Consider a child using Sora versus an adult. And the context of the video generation. A video warning about the dangers of fireworks could easily become gory in an educational way. Misinformation and disinformation. Based on the example videos shared by OpenAI, one of Sora's strengths is its ability to create fantastical scenes that couldn't exist in real life. This strength also makes it possible to create deepfake videos where real people or situations are changed into something that isn't true. When this content is presented as truth, either accidentally, misinformation, or deliberately, disinformation, it can cause problems. As S.K. Montoya Martinez van Egerschot, Chief AI Governance and Ethics Officer at DigiDiplomacy, wrote, AI is reshaping campaign strategies, voter engagement, and the very fabric of electoral integrity. Convincing but fake AI videos of politicians or adversaries of politicians have the power to strategically disseminate false narratives and target legitimate sources with harassment, aiming to undermine confidence in public institutions and foster animosity towards various nations and groups of people. In a year, containing many important elections from Taiwan to India to the United States, this has widespread consequences, biases, and stereotypes. The output of generative AI models is highly dependent on the data it was trained on. That means that cultural biases or stereotypes in the training data can result in the same issues in the resulting videos. Below are more examples of what Sora can do. A movie trailer featuring the adventures of the 30-year-old spaceman wearing a red wool-knitted motorcycle helmet. Blue sky, salt desert, cinematic style, shot on 35mm film, vivid colors. Animated scene features a close-up of a short, fluffy monster kneeling beside a melting red candle. The art style is 3D and realistic, with a focus on lighting and texture. The mood of the painting is one of wonder and curiosity as the monster gazes at the flame with wide eyes and open mouth. Its pose and expression convey a sense of innocence and playfulness, as if it is exploring the world around it for the first time. The use of warm colors and dramatic lighting, further enhances the cozy atmosphere of the image. Extreme close-up of a 24-year-old woman's eye blinking, standing in Marrakesh during magic hour. Cinematic film shot in 70 millimeters, depth of field, vivid colors, cinematic. A cat waking up its sleeping owner demanding breakfast. The owner tries to ignore the cat, but the cat tries new tactics, and finally the owner pulls out a secret stash of treats from under the pillow to hold the cat off a little longer. A Chinese Lunar New Year celebration video with Chinese dragon. A stop-motion animation of a flower growing out of the windowsill of a Suburban. The story of a robot's life in a cyberpunk setting. A beautiful silhouette animation shows a wolf howling at the moon, feeling lonely, until it finds its pack. Archaeologists discover a generic plastic chair in the desert, excavating and dusting it with great care. A grandmother with neatly combed gray hair stands behind a colorful birthday cake with numerous candles at a wood dining room table. Expression is one of pure joy and happiness, with a happy glow in her eye. She leans forward and blows out the candles with a gentle puff. The cake has pink frosting and sprinkles, and the candles cease to flicker. The grandmother wears a light blue blouse adorned with floral patterns. Several happy friends and family sitting at the table can be seen celebrating, out of focus. The scene is beautifully captured, cinematic, showing a 3-4 view of the grandmother and the dining room. Warm color tones and soft lighting enhance the mood. A corgi vlogging itself in tropical Maui. Now you might ask, how can I access Sora? Sora is currently only available to red team researchers. That is, experts who are given the task of trying to identify problems with the model and assessing critical risks. For example, they will try to generate content with some of the risks identified in the previous section so OpenAI can mitigate the problems before releasing Sora to the public. However, OpenAI says that a small cohort of visual artists, filmmakers, and designers have been given access to Sora too. No artists or designers taking part in the trial are named. Some in-the-know accounts on the OpenAI forum seem to signal that there will be a waiting list rolled out at some point, which will be the first chance to get your hands on it. Unfortunately, there is no indication of when we'll be able to sign up to use Sora. OpenAI has not yet specified a public release date, though it is likely to be sometime in 2024. In conclusion, Sora represents a significant leap in the realm of generative video. Its imminent release holds the promise of transforming how we create and consume content. Exciting times lie ahead. What are your thoughts on Sora? Let us know in the comments below. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more updates.